EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the defending NFC champs, the Philadelphia Eagles. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And shutting him off that open field. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
A first down throw for Mayfield. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, as the defense rallies quickly after the nice move. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that's going to bring up second down. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. Touchdown! His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Folk connects on the extra point. It's now a 7-0 game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This fielded right at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen. You look at this Eagle defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And this unit knows exactly where they rank. They're number 2 against the pass in the NFL. You know they have their sights set on being number 1, looking for a big game today.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flush to his right. Oh, his first throw of the game. Going to be intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. On for the extra point is Folk. And it's good, and they have jumped out to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. yards following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Cameron bats it now from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Oh.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
Zappe's throw finds its target, Dobbs. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Hand off right side to Pierce. Down the right sideline. And all the way home for the Bills touchdown. Dameon Pierce with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills have got it back to within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
3rd and short yardage, Mayfield. And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
They get this out quickly to the left side. Down the left sideline. And down to the 27-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Baker changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. That is incomplete. The Eagles at 7-3 now on the year, and they've been in a great groove. Winners of 7 of their last 10 now on the year.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw there taken in by Smith. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. This defense for the Bills, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
Yeah, they held them to just 7 points, and if you rewatch the game tape, and I did multiple times, it was amazing to me that the other guys even got 7. They were absolutely dominating on that side of the football.
Now they'll audible to something else. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. And no move to
get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. An audible here to get a new look. Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Mayfield to throw it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the first down. It's now 1st and goal.
They'll run with Mitchell. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
That's caught left side by Hardman. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. This defense hasn't let them in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. Mayfield down. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Sky Moore, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Folk. It's now 21-7. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go again with Pierce. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
76 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 3. Zappi back to throw. Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Eagles are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Following the interception, Mayfield. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
First down, here's Mitchell.
And he's going to take this one down to the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Now Baker going to change it up.
Completes it to Hardman. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
And now they'll shift things around. Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell.
He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Mayfield.
He'll dump that one off to Mitchell.
Touchdown!
Elijah Mitchell.
14-yard touchdown.
And the Eagles take a 3-touchdown lead. The CD, you know, he's got great options of wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? Forget about the guys in the backfield. They're eligible, too.
Full connects on the extra point, and the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest?
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
They run over center with Mitchell.
And able to get this to the 31.
It'd be hard to say that the defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
To throw, Mayfield.
Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Throwing, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Mayfield looks to throw. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown. Dawson Knox, a 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles are able to add on to their 1st half lead.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And that is all here in this 1st half. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
Taken at the goal line.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Cameron Batson, one man to beat, and he will score.
Touchdown, Buffalo. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow.
And got his man complete.
Down the left sideline.
Touchdown. With his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half.
And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Now Folk for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
Taken at about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum.
And that's caught inside the 35.
What?
So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You say you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right? Already had what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
Zappe now on 1st and 10. To Pierce, they set up the screen.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And good yardage there on 1st down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Zappe now on 2nd down.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Now Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. First down, they go right back to Pierce. Gets around him, and he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Zappe looks to throw it.
Oh.
He drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
The secondary, the defensive game plan, they've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And Zappe to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Eluding the pressure right. He completes it to Olave. They'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now Zappe. Open man is Musgrave, tight end. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown.
Dameon Pierce,
His second TD of the game and 18th of the year.
and the Bills are able to cut into that deficit.
On for the PAT, Ka'imi Fairbairn. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second and a couple.
Here's a toss right side to Mitchell. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I'm trying to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They're going to look to throw.
That's to Mitchell out of the backfield.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a second down throw for Mayfield.
That's another one complete to Mitchell.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
60 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Mayfield to throw it. And it's caught. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Mitchell is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
They'll try to run with Mitchell.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Elijah Mitchell.
His second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Folk connects on the extra point. Increase their lead to 28. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the best.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Off the fake, Zappe. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field.
Zappe to throw on first down.
Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. Touchdown, Bills. Evan Ingram, a 24-yard touchdown.
And the Bills get a bit closer.
Well, there you go, Charles, his first touchdown pass of the new season.
Well, let's just go back to his rookie year because he's able to get his feet wet, right? Get a little bit of experience. Now I think here in year 2, the game will slow down for him, and we'll see his true talents come out.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over pursuing, and making a very nice play.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down.
And he powers his way up past the 30. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Mayfield now. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Josie Jewell.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, Zappe. He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
That's just his 2nd catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game, and they've done a great job of doing that.
1st and 10, Zappe.
This is caught. Touchdown. Released in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Quickly to Addison here.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
From the gun, a give to Mitchell.
And bulldozing his way through. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Mayfield going to switch things up here.
From the red zone now, Mayfield completes it to Hardman. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's second down.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need.
Picked up by DeMarvion Overshown. And the Bills are right back in this football game.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Looking to throw, Zappi. He hits Dobbs on the crosser.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Flushed out right.
Completes it again to Dobbs.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
Now Zappi. To Pierce, they set up the screen. Into space at the 45.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Zappe back to throw.
No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle.
When any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Zappe looking to throw it again. He's got his target. That's complete.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Zappe's throw pulled in by Lamb.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
Time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. This is 1st and 10. They'll throw again with Zappe. And he'll go right back to Lamb.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's 2nd down. Here's Zappe.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
They're going to get 9 here on 1st down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Mayfield now on 2nd down. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
A give here to Mitchell.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
106 yards rushing for him now to this point.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it.
Locates Hardman for another catch.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. And they will take a knee here.
Heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on all those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one. Huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Eagles, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year.